Come on up, buddy. Is the lovely Emily joining us?
Nothing's free in this world.
No, Emily? No worries. It's okay.
Alright, good.
Hey, let's do this. Who wants to start with the first question? First of all, welcome. My first timers, welcome to DragonCon.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. You guys are awesome. You are magnificent. DragonCon! I'm gonna hurt you.
Excellent. We're going to do Q&A in the back. Hey, boys, go for it. What's number one? Dun, 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 dun. We put speakers on the ends of the table, so as you're leaving, just be careful. We wanted to make sure you could hear the questions a lot easier, and I'll be happy to repeat them as we go through.
Good.
Thank you. What's up? Don't be shy. Let's do this. We have a limited time. Hit it. Go.
Hi. I had to get my question approved. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, you're back there.
It's during the question screening. Yeah, I'm all the way back here. Hi. So this is for everyone. Over the course of season 3, did you like the way your character arc went? And if your character did not survive season 3, do you feel that their death, that they were done justice with their death, that the writers did them justice?
You're talking to me, aren't you?
Irony, I will always talk to you. And of course, I'm also talking to Michael.
All right, we're gonna go left to right.
Sure.
What do you want? You want to do it first? No. Yes.
Great answer.
And yes. It was a three-part question, wasn't it? I thought the arc for season 3 was a really nice way to add to the arc from the beginning of Merle. Okay. As far as the writers are concerned, the writers had this sort of planned out a little bit in their heads, but they weren't exactly sure how I wanted to play it. So when I got the call that they were going to do me in, I had about maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks or so to talk with the writers, and we just sort of coordinated with one another and sort of made sure everybody was on the right page, and ended up being pretty good. My only concern was Merle came into the series an ass kicker, and I just said, well, he better sure as hell go out an ass kicker. Simple as that.
Well,
and I think we accomplished that.
Absolutely. We forgot Daniel was included in that question. I'd love to hear his take on that. And then Irony wants you to finish it. No? Yeah. Sure.
Hi. Yes, I was very pleased with my character arc. I thought it offered something really different for Alan compared to the Alan that we saw in the comic books. I loved the death as well. Alan was really, really troubled, obviously, throughout the season, and caused a little trouble as well. And to have that final moment where he finally did stand up to the governor, I love that, even if it cost him his life.
Yes, first of all, I want to apologize to those that I deceived at past conventions before T-Dog's death when I was asked on several occasions, all right, you're going to say a lot this season, right? I want to see a lot of you. I said, yeah, you're going to see a lot of, you're going to hear a lot from me and everything. Until his death, of course. But thank you so much. But is that not the best way to go out? To go out so heroically, right? If I had to choose how to die, I want to go out heroically, you know? So I think that's the way to do it. But yeah, I'm satisfied.
I don't know if there is a good way to go out. I like going out the back door every now and then.
Oh, that's a different topic. Next question.
I just wanted to ask, did you guys have a favorite moment from season 3?
A favorite moment from season 3. Scott, what was yours?
Let's say it was not when I had my leg chopped. So any moment other than that was fine.
My favorite moment when I had the opportunity to take the knife hand off and not need to put it back on. Thank you very much.
I thought you were going to say it was when Hershel got his leg chopped off.
Chad, how about
That was a good moment. That was an awesome moment.
When Hershel got his, no. My favorite moment was telling the governor, hell no, we won't go.
Take the next question.
Hey.
Hello, Erica.
I know that most of you have done some other kind of role in your acting, if it was in a movie or a TV show, and I was wondering, what is your favorite role that you have done so far?
How much time do you have?
I had favorite roles in the past, but I forgot most of them.
All right.
I love chocolate-covered pretzels.
I say by the time you see season 4, Tyrese will be my favorite role.
Plain and simple, one letter, one word. T-Dog.
My question is for Michael. In season 3, there was unfortunately a deleted scene that involved him and Carol. And I was wondering, after Carol leaves, do you think Merle ate that plate of food, or do you think he didn't because he thought deep down she might have poisoned it?
Good one.
Well, Merle likes to eat. I think he ate it. Maybe he gave it to his brother to taste first. Your friend made me a plate of food. How'd you like a little bite?
Next question.
Hi. So I haven't been watching The Walking Dead that long, and I have no idea who's been the running character. But obviously this came up as a indie upcoming. When did you guys realize this was going to be such a hit that it is like today?
That's a great question.
Is this a hit?
Is it?
It's a hit. Okay.
I think we got a hit. I think so.
Is it 12.5 million watts?
You know what I would probably have to say when Rooker and I were on that rooftop and sweating profusely, and we just periodically look at each other, different people, crew members or what have you and say, I think we've got something here. And so when the show opened that October and we had 6 million, we said, we've got ourselves a hit. And we did twice the numbers that Breaking Bad did and Mad Men, so we knew we were onto something there.
I kind of thought that we had something going on when my Twitter account went from 13,000 to 115,000 in like maybe 4 days or something like that.
Here go the next question.
Drunk who?
Drop kicks, the pictures you post?
Oh.
Which ones?
Right? That's funny.
I didn't put those on there. It wasn't me.
Go.
I guess this goes to everyone. I'm kind of... everyone watches Talking Dead after Walking Dead, right? And so everyone kind of knows that when someone dies off the show, that... it's kind of an echo, I don't know why. Anyways, when someone dies off the show, it's kind of a depressing or a sad time, but you guys, you know, you're thankful for their part in the show and then they go. But I know it's kind of a boys to men moment, everyone's sad and stuff, but do you guys do something happy for everyone that dies off the show? You guys get into any good shenanigans or something?
Yeah.
No. When somebody dies off the show, you get these funny looks, and they don't even want to come near you because they're afraid that maybe AMC will sort of look at you and then all of a sudden look at the live person and go, they look very similar, don't they? No, I'm just joking. I'm making a joke. But you know what? You know, we all have these dinners, the death dinners. But you know, I remember my death dinner. We were in the middle of this little restaurant, and we couldn't really talk. We just had dinner and ate. We couldn't talk too much because the show's still going on, and there were people sitting here and people sitting here, so we really couldn't say what we really wanted to say. So every now and then you'll get an email saying, hey man, thanks.
Next question.
This question's for Chad, aka Cuddy. I just wanted to ask if you felt like your character on The Wire and your character on The Walking Dead, do you feel there's any similarities in the characters or in the series in general, The Wire and Walking Dead?
No. No. Similarities, well, physicality-wise, it's obvious, you know. Damn sure look alike, don't we? You know what, the similarities are in the talent of the actors, the passion of the actors, the talent of the writers and creators of the show. That's where the work environment, where everybody comes to work, really passionate about telling the story, the way everybody gets along, the camaraderie. Those are the things I think that are similar in the experiences.
What's this wire that everybody talks about?
The wires? Oh, you.
He's like, what?
A lot of people didn't know. It took a while for a lot of people to find out.
That's one of the. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was great.
Good work on that one. Next question.
My question is, I know you guys do the death dinners and stuff as I watch behind the scenes, but I want to know, like, when you experience your own death, for the guys who have died out there, does it make you have any, like, realizations about your own mortality?
Yeah. Every morning when you wake up, you go, wow. It's amazing I woke up. After last night, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, speaking for myself, I think I had to go through that as an actor. You have to, in order to deal with that specific moment on screen, just shooting it. So yeah, it's the simplest answer that I can give.
I've always contemplated my mortality just from a very young age. You know, growing up, I'm from Atlanta. ATL. Went to the University of Georgia, played ball for the Dogs.
Roll Tide, baby. Roll
Dogs. SEC. But anyways, I grew up in the inner city. Perry Homes, a housing project, probably about 5 to 8 miles from here. So contemplating my mortality was something I did often because I lost a lot of friends, you know, through violence, deadly violence, and I saw death and experienced death on a large scale coming up. So I always contemplated whether or not I would make it beyond childhood, but God is so amazing. I ended up here and on the biggest show in basic cable history, which is The Walking Dead. So yeah, always contemplated.
Next question.
And go Dogs.
Alright, this question is from Michael. Roll Tide.
Right on, baby.
Oh, man.
I was just wondering if you could give us the top 3 ways to be more like Michael Rooker.
I don't think that's possible.
Number 1. Constantly, especially in the morning when you first wake up, find the drawer, find 2 Motrins, 2 Tylenol, extra strength, takes those right away, then go get some coffee, and then find yourself some sort of donut or something like that. Like, I like those little round donuts, the little children's donuts, you know? And you know, when they stop making Twinkies, that pisses me off. Well, you got that's it, that's my start, that's the day, that's it. I think there's 3 or 4 of them in there.
That sounds like a t-shirt branding right there, WWMRD. Next question.
My question is for Irony. Irony, as an Atlanta native, before you were on The Walking Dead, were you aware of Dragon Con? And if so, did you attend?
Yeah, what you gonna say now?
I was aware of Dragon Con, but I had never attended. Again, like I said, this is my first convention, and it reminds me of when my agent first called me and asked me if I was interested in auditioning for a zombie TV show. Now, as a child, I was traumatized because my mother would take me to go watch Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, and all those horror movies.
You're raised right, son.
So I really didn't have much interest in horror, and I didn't grow up reading the comics shamefully. But now that I'm here, I know that this is one of the best things on planet Earth to be a part of. And see.